Hey there guys, in today's video we're going to be having a look at our little light bulbs and be connecting them in parallel and series. Now remember that series connections is an end-to-end connection where parallel connections are one side of the leads are connected to each other and the other side of the leads are connected to each other. So you'll usually find this with the two positives being connected to each other and the two negatives being connected to each other. Whereas opposed to series, the connections are end-to-end where you have your new set of leads. So let's have a look at what I'm talking about. So let's first start off by having a look at the wiring diagram. So let's see what's happening here. So I have a positive side of our batteries that are connected in series and the negative side right here. So the current is going to flow through a switch and through our two lamps which are connected in series, meaning they are connected end to end, as you can see here, as opposed to our parallel connection right here, where the lamps are connected. One side is connected to each other and the other side is connected to each other as well. So the lamps don't actually have a polarity, so meaning they can be connected either way around. So for this project, we're going to be using a bunch of these U-shaped connector wires, along with two of these light bulbs and our battery bank, which is connected in series, as you guys can see right here. So do remember that you just take these and connect them into each other, slide them into each other there, and then we have a series connection. So this is going to be our power source, and these are going to be our light bulbs, which we are going to be connecting in parallel and series. I'd first like for you guys to observe what happens when we connect these in series. So let's go ahead and do that. So from the positive side of our battery right here, we're going to go ahead and connect to the one light bulb. And do remember that those have to be connected end to end to do a series connection. Over here, we're going to have a red, black, red, black. So the middle leads are going to be connected to each other. Use any colored wire we'd like. And then we have our other end. This end is going to go into our switch right here. And from our switch, it's going to go to the other end of our battery. There we go. We have our lights turning on in a series manner. Now with series in batteries, you actually increase the voltage across these two batteries when you connect them in series. But when you connect these light bulbs in series, you actually reduce the amount of voltage each of them receives. With this connection right here, each of these light bulbs are receiving 1.5 volts. Because they are connected in series. So when we connect power sources in series, they do behave quite differently from connecting batteries in series. So components that draw power have quite a different effect when connected in series as opposed to batteries. But we can think about it in this way. When we connect batteries in series, it increases the amount of voltage that it supplies. But when we connect these power hungry lamps in series, it actually increases the amount of voltage that each of them require to operate. So meaning if we add another light bulb right here, it's going to require a total of 4.5 volts to shine at the exact same brightness as we have right here. So if we have one battery connected to one light bulb, we should see the same amount of brightness as we see here. Now next, let's have a look at a parallel connection. Now with the parallel connection, we're going to see that the current flow actually gets increased, but the brightness of our lamps should go up because each of them are going to be receiving 3 volts. So there we go. As you guys can see here, that these batteries are connected with our negative being connected to each other and our positive being connected to each other. So both of these lights are actually receiving the full 3 volts, but the current has increased. So they're drawing much more current from our battery, meaning our battery is going to die sooner than when we had it connected in series. But we have much brighter light bulbs right here. As you can see, they're shining much more brightly than when we had them connected in parallel or in series. So you can see here, you can turn them on and off. And after we've done this, let's just have a look and get a quick recap of what we saw on our circuit diagrams right here. And we're going to do a bit of theory surrounding this. So over here, we have our batteries with a voltage of 3 volts. These two lamps are both going to be receiving that 3 volt, which is going to be moving along this line right here. It's going to get divided into both of these lamps, allowing them to draw more current, but as you can see there, both of them is going to be receiving the full 3 volts. Whereas opposed to our series connection, our 3 volts is going to travel along the line here. It's going to go into lamp 1, which is going to reduce that voltage by 1.5 volts. And our other lamp is going to also reduce it by 1.5 volts. Therefore, we have a split voltage between these two lamps. If we were to add another lamp in series with these two, we're going to actually be getting a larger drop. So it's going to be divided by 3. So then we're going to need a 4.5 volt battery to get all of them powered at 1.5 volts. So I hope you guys enjoyed that project. Next, we're going to be having a look at our electromagnet. Now, we already have done electromagnets, so please refer back to the other video where we did our very own electromagnet with a nail and some copper wire. But in this video, we're going to be having a look at what it does in our kit and how we're going to be using it. So let's get straight into it.